Yo, we live?
Are we live? You sure?
Yes. Live in the
Sure,
face.
man. Make some motherfucking noise real quick.
Hey, look, Drew's double checking, bro. He's high. He don't know if we're live or not.
I'm on IG. Doja Cat looking crazy right now.
Yo.
Oh,
This
man.
shit.
Doja's
What
been
the
looking
fuck?
insane.
What's up with her though? She kind of
She
went
look like Lil Nicky.
Lil Nicky. Oh fuck. Lil Nicky, Adam Sandler and shit.
Yo, but why do you think she's doing all that, though?
I think she's going through some shit.
Britney moment.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what
think
I'm
she's
saying. I
going
think
crazy.
she's
I
like-
think it's more of a fuck you to the industry.
Yeah, or it's kind of like, I feel like it's more like a fuck you to a society, because I feel like when she first came out, you know, people were like, oh, man, she's fine. She's looking, you know, she's
Bro,
looking
she
right.
came
But
out
now
with
she
the
was,
whole bitch I'm a cow thing. Like
she was
I
trying to
thought
be
she
silly.
was
for
dumb,
sure.
honestly, because of
But
that.
She was a dumb, fine bitch, though. I mean,
guess
respectfully.
so.
Female, sorry.
Respectfully, a lot of
Respectful.
females are dumb that are really pretty, or that are pretty that are dumb.
Yeah.
But yeah, but then she started switching up her whole look completely.
She shaved her eyebrows, bro.
She shaved off her eyebrows,
She
bro.
shaved her fucking eyebrows.
Like, I don't care how beautiful someone is, with their eyebrows shaved off, they might. You
But
know
it's
what I
not
mean?
like she
Start
didn't
looking-
have eyebrows.
little-
She
little
like
weird.
colored them in.
I mean, honestly,
She
I
just
think
did a
since-
line.
Yo, it's the 200th
You seen the
episode. I
Cholas?
think Miggy should shave his eyebrows off, dude.
Oh,
think
man,
she
you
do
just
it live.
shave your.
I think you should do it live and direct, bro. Just say fuck it.
Just say fuck it,
Start
nigga.
shaving it, man. Come on.
Fucking gonna have me strapped in on the couch.
I got a
Y'all
razor
seen
blade
that
in my
video of
pocket.
this
You can
dude
do it right now.
At the barber, and he told his barber to cut his unibrow, shave his unibrow, and the motherfucker lined it up.
No, wait, it was that bad?
No, but that must have been clean though. He
Yeah.
must have had a clean ass unibrow.
What if you
That's
tell the
funny.
barber that and he just shaves it all off because it's a unibrow? So shave my unibrow off.
Yeah, I mean, you said clean it up. So, I mean,
Clean it all, not clean it all up. Not leave it dry. Not leave it drought.
Not leave a drought.
so you want specific, man. You gotta be more specific.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But
Shout out to the Unibrow gang.
shout
unibrow
out.
gang.
Listen, man, this
Hey,
episode.
Malo.
This
Shout out AD.
yo, look, man, this episode is
Is
special.
that the basketball player? All right, bet.
Oh, because of that fucking unibrow?
Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's gonna fuck up the camera, guys. Don't do it. Just throw it on the ground.
Before we start this episode, we want to shout out all of our partnerships. Shout out to Definitely Eatin'. You could look them up on definitely.com. Check out all the merchandise. Got some dope shit. You need some of that. Go get that. Also, shout out to Monterey Bay Creations. You dream it, they create it. Tap in with them. MontereyBayCreations.com. That's right. Yeah.
That's right.
All right. Also, Fish House located in Watsonville. My bad.
Watsonville.
Wasson. What's up, Wasson? Shout out to Wasson. And so if you're ever out there in the area, make sure you tap in with them. Fit and Fresh Meals.
Fresh meals.
It's that time.
Oh, is that the line? Oh,
Is
get
that
your
time?
mind right,
Just
get your
fit
body
fresh
right.
meals.
You know?
Yummy.
Delicious meals to you guys.
He was thinking about
I was
them.
thinking about them, man.
He
They're
was
fucking
thinking about
fire.
that carrot coleslaw.
Mouth was watering.
Mouth was water for that quinoa. That quinoa. Also, shout out to conglomeratbythesea.com. Make sure you check them
Glomer
out.
by the sea.
And check out Tooth Gyms. You know what I'm saying? You want to get your teeth
Tooth
blinged out? Tap in with Tooth Gyms.
Hit up the Candy King.
Hit up the Candy King. You know what I'm saying?
The
You
one
look.
and only.
You know what I'm saying? You look in the mirror, say Candy King 3 times. You got a
You
Tooth
pop
Gym.
up, bro.
It pops up and you got a
get a
Tooth Gym.
bling?
Yeah, you got a
That
bling.
was too close.
The lights start flickering, pops up behind you. Lights go off. You wait. You fucking come back on. You got a tooth gem on. He's
he
gone.
fucking has a vampire fangs, but they're blinged out.
Right?
All bust down.
Oh,
That's
shit.
crazy.
Listen, man, we just want to.
Bust down Vampiana. That's crazy, bro.
Listen, man, it's our 200th episode.
200.
Yeah, man, it's a
200.
It's a big
That's
milestone,
crazy. That's
man.
a milestone. It
How long
really
is
is.
that? What's that?
That's. I
It's
think
too long. It's
too
200.
long.
It's too long, if you ask me.
we
I'm
sat
retired.
on this
That's-
couch. Well, not necessarily on this couch, but we've came
This is it for me,
to this
fellas.
office
It's damn near.
Got
no, it's
together
over 3 years. It's over 3 years.
for 200 episodes.
It's for sure
3
200
years.
and something hours of recorded audio of our voices and words. So I'm pretty sure someone
Voices
can
and
go out there
words.
and mix up our words to say some shit that we didn't say.
Right.
So just be prepared
Can't
for
wait till that day
Hey,
comes.
and
that was
whoever
a-
does that, fuck you right now. Right?
Shout out to you.
Great
Big ol'
expansion of
fuck you
time,
right
though. It's
now.
been quite a while. Y'all been
Yeah.
coming here for quite some time now.
That's the day we'll know we made it, when they mix up our words.
That's how you know. That's how you know. Well, so we just want to thank everybody that's been tuning in, especially since day one, especially since the
day one,
since we started putting out that little
X.
Yeah, so we started putting out that episode of the lowrider with the little figure in there with the drive-through. You know what I'm saying?
The OG.
Yeah, the OG one. Yeah, I want to appreciate everybody who's been tapped up and with us when we're in the other room with the table, and then when we had the table right here in the center. You know, I still remember those days.
Right, yeah.
We had the TV up there. You know what I'm saying? So those were the times too. You know what I'm saying? We had some.
I think it's time for a new setup.
Time for a new setup.
Oh man!
Speaking into existence.
Move around the furniture.
Most of.
Hell yeah, man. Well, how you guys doing today, man? How you guys feeling about 200?
It
Talk to
feels
me.
like it's 200 degrees outside, bro. Honestly.
It's hot today.
But I feel
Fucking
great, man.
hot
I'm happy.
today.
I'm happy for 200.
I'm happy.
I'm happy. I'm very happy.
Yeah.
200. I mean,
200.
usually, there's a lot of times where like I come home from work and I'm like, I don't want to go.
No.
But then I show up. But then I show up and like you guys make it.
Fuck
a
the
fun
homies.
experience, so.
I'm not going to that.
No, it's not that, bro. Just like I'm tired, bro. It's like I don't want to bring my own bad energy into there. But then you guys.
No, that's the thing. We all got bad energy, and then we just come in here and
Yeah, I think
and
we
fucking
balance
clown each other out.
balance
Two
each other out,
negatives
for sure.
makes a positive.
Man, no, look at us.
Damn,
Are you
look at
positive
us,
or all
Mr. Scientist
positive?
Damn,
over
sure
here.
you want to switch camera angles, bro?
I know,
Fuck,
dog.
hey,
He's
remember you got a job to do,
distracted.
dog.
Yeah, homie, get off your phone, man. Stop
Damn,
looking
you-
at
you-
Explore.
You're being hella
Get
malo
your ass
right
off
now.
the Explore page. man. You're being real malo right now. Being real malo.
But yeah, for somebody being outside looking in, it's really dope to see. Like after all this time, yeah, like you said, like going from the beginning all the way to where you guys are now, 200 episodes deep. Like that's amazing.
That's
I'm glad
fucking
I've been here
crazy.
to witness all that.
I appreciate you.
Yeah,
Honestly.
because
Because
it's only escalating higher from here, man.
Yeah.
Was he the first?
Can't wait till we hit
like
5.
yeah, official
I think
guest.
I
Or who
think,
was
I
the
think it might have
first?
been Misdirected.
I don't
Was
know.
it the
I-
first?
First
That was
get-
when we started
first-
recording. I think.
First guess you guys keep forgetting because
I don't know.
we
It was
keep going back to when we were recording video. You
That's
guys
what I
don't-
said.
The first guess was
Don't say Philo because he came after.
no, it wasn't. It was SB Hensipa was our first guess.
Was it
Was
SB?
it?
SB was our first guess.
Oh
yeah.
shit. Was it?
Yeah, SB was our first guess.
Hey, well, shout out to SB.
Shout out to
SB,
SB.
yeah,
Yeah,
you,
yeah, yeah.
man.
For believing
I
in
haven't seen him in a minute.
That's been a while, dude.
He's
Yeah, I
living
just see his
good, man.
brother if I go to turn 12.
He's living
Yeah.
good though.
That's crazy, man.
Parent life.
But yeah, remember when everybody was trying to start podcasts because we were doing ours and then didn't make it to episode 5?
Damn. Say some names.
I
Drop the
said-
names.
Drop them shots. Drop them shots.
Drop the
I mean,
shots,
we're
man.
at
Do the
200,
gunshots.
you know,
Chu-
I'm just
Hey,
saying.
Chucky hit the gunshot.
Shout out to your 3 episodes.
Hey, Modelo got him loose.
Just say the name. Just say the
I
name.
can't say the name.
Come on,
We don't
bro.
kiss and tell.
Say no name.
So you
Who
kissed
fell
him?
off? Who fell off?
Maybe.
Who fell off?
Everybody.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody fell off. Yeah.
Everybody.
How do y'all feel though? I mean, Miggy, you? How do you-
Man, I'm proud. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of everybody. You know what I mean? That we still show up to do this. You know, like y'all don't really have to do this if you didn't want to. You know, you really
Yeah,
could have
yeah.
been like,
That's how
you
I
really
feel on
could have been
Tuesdays.
like, man,
I
no,
don't really
no,
have
no,
to
no.
go.
I think that's the
Yeah.
key.
Yeah.
That we don't have to do this.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
get paid for this.
We don't,
but, I
not
mean,
yet, but hopefully
But
subscribe.
we appreciate
Subscribe.
all of y'all watching because I mean,
Yeah. So
Yeah, and I'm that slide through extended family. It's like Wu-Tang
Yeah,
with Redman.
exactly.
Like, I'm not in it, but like
No, yeah,
I'm
he's
not-
part
of the gang. He's
part of the gang. He's part of the
yeah,
gang.
yeah,
Definitely.
yeah,
He's
It's
affiliated.
definitely-
toughly
it's
affiliated.
definitely
sure.
that's
Remember back in the days? Nah, fool, just back it up, fool. Nah,
Slide through
fool.
back
Well,
up.
I'm not with the slide through gang, but I back them up.
I'm going to slide through game, but I'm back above. You know, those are my
Yeah.
homies.
Yeah, man. Shout out to all the backups. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to all the
Shout out to
back.
backups.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's
Hank.
crazy.
Hank from time to time.
For real.
Fucking
The real Edgar.
Wait, why?
Not just the haircut. Sometimes the hair,
Oh.
the hair be wildin', dog.
I think he's more Sideshow Bob.
Sideshow
He's more
Bob?
Sideshow
Alright.
Bob with it sometimes.
That's funny. I remember I called him that one time.
No, yeah.
Man, how was everyone's weekend, man? We had some of us had a 3-day weekend because of Labor Day.
Yeah,
shouts
not
out to
I.
me.
Oh
I
man,
Aye.
I just had Monday off.
because of it.
I still worked the weekend, but same shit. What was going on? Free fights. That was cool. Two of us
honestly,
got knocked out. No, yeah, he got knocked out. That was fun.
Tiovasa got knocked out.
Yeah, by Gane.
A
Damn.
guy?
Bad.
Gane. It was like Gane.
But was
Oh.
it bad?
No, it was a good ass fight. That shit was good, but he got
What made
pissed
it
up.
good?
What round? What
What
round?
made it good?
Third.
And it was a 5-round fight or 3?
Yeah. What? Tiovasa knocked him down. Like, got him with a clean one, knocked him on his ass, but he couldn't finish him. And then they just round ended. Second round, they came back. Another one. And what? The Gane dude, he's like French. So he kicked him in the stomach, and that kind of fucked him up and slowed him down. That fool could kick.
He's significantly taller too. Like,
Yeah, he's a crazy ass heavyweight.
yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of what slowed down Tiovasa, and they just started going at it. What I like is Tiovasa plays possum. So you've seen that before, right? He looks like he's hurt, and he just throws a crazy ass fucking haymaker, but he missed on that shit. But yeah, he got pieced up, and they just kind of they stopped. They got that shit was tight. It was a good ass
tight.
fight. When you see someone just getting beat up and just not quitting, you know,
Were
it's
they
something.
threw in the towel?
No,
Okay,
hell no.
okay.
Tiovasa would never throw in the towel.
No, so no,
You
but
could
his
see
team-
him
his
just
team
like
was-
backing up, and like when you get to in the stomach, you could see him just backing up. It's like, oh, he's gonna get finished, but nah. He played possum a little bit and just threw a crazy one, but he missed. Still kind of like scared. Fucking what's his name? Because he already got knocked down. So he's just tight. UFC is just that crazy ass sport that I'm always gonna enjoy.
For
So
sure.
it's definitely, you would say, a fight of heart. Like they had
Yeah,
heart.
yeah. Well, that one dude, yeah,
Just feel the passion.
yeah. Basically,
I like those kind of fights. You
Yeah,
just feel both the
'Cause
fighters'
that's what I was
passion
saying.
for
You
that
say
shit.
like, oh, that's what makes a fight, and I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, most def.
for real. Because I don't know, you see him just
I mean,
kind of like,
'cause-
oh, shit, he's about to die. He's about to give up.
But I mean, that's the
Nah.
old school fashion, like love for the sport. You know, you want
Exactly.
to see a fight, obviously. You
Some
know,
people
I mean,
want to see the blood. Some
I mean,
people
don't
want to
get
see
me
broken
wrong,
shit. I
like,
want.
technicalities are cool and all, cause like, you know, that's how mostly Mayweather wins a lot of fights, is just to do the technicalities
Yeah.
and shit. But you know, you want to see somebody fight. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Put it to the test.
So you want
Exactly.
to see some Rocky shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to see some motherfucking if
I
he
ain't-
dies, he
yeah,
dies
I ain't,
shit.
I ain't saying
If
kill
he
each
dies,
other.
he dies.
You know what I mean?
OG.
Put it to the test.
OG June.
Straight up.
I feel
Yeah.
it.
I was with the boys today. I mean, I was with the boys on the weekend. You know what I mean? We went to the fair.
I hit the
Oh
fair.
Yeah,
How
it
was
was
it?
it was all three of us.
I'll
There was a lot of
choose.
kids.
All three of y'all.
All three of y'all.
All
A lot of
three of y'all.
But y'all
You better
ladies,
put
how's
some
that?
respect on my name.
It fucking sucked. Well, it was alright, but it's
It's
like
the same shit.
I went to the bank to get cash out just to find out that everything went digital. Like
Oh yeah,
even the carnival
I
games,
should've
you
told
gotta
you.
fucking pay.
Yeah, because of the
digitally.
whole COVID bullshit.
I don't fucking.
Yeah,
know,
so
but
now they
it's
just
like,
card.
It's a fucking. I spent $300 in I don't know in what.
Drinks mainly, I bet.
Yeah,
no, I
probably.
I brought my own bottle in.
Oh, food? How much food did you buy?
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
I really don't know what the fuck I spent. I know I spent 100 on games.
Did you go on
Because
the
that's the whole
rides?
reason why I went. Huh?
Did you go on the rides?
No.
No, you didn't buy a bracelet or nothing.
I bought a bracelet to play the little games, but I know I spent 100 on that. But
So
So
there was
how
a
the-
different
There
bracelet
you go,
to
like
play
two
games and to
bracelets.
ride the rides?
pretty much you could buy the pass for the rides. I guess that gave you one bracelet, and it's like printed on, so you can't just scam people. And then you could buy the one that gives you basically little tokens, so you could play the carnival games. It's weird. It's weird. I was surprised. I'm like, fuck.
So
I
how
went to
much
the
were
bank. Like $1 a fucking point, and everything was 10 points. Like it was nuts.
Yeah, it's a markup.
It's a scam.
Yeah.
Damn. Did you win a goldfish?
No, I didn't
Oh,
play
I didn't
any
even
games.
try
You
to
should've-
fucking
you
win
should've
a
gotten another
I
goldfish,
didn't
dog.
play any games, bro. I was just there to enjoy
You're
the
drunk,
nights.
huh?
And
I got a
was I
Spider-Man.
drunk? No, I wasn't. But I
Man,
was,
how long ago was
I
it
was
they got rid of
strongly
the?
buzzed.
Ooh, you know what was a
Strong.
You should
trip?
have gotten a. You
How
should have gotten
long-
another goldfish.
How
dog.
long ago was it they got rid of the haunted house?
No, dude, don't they still have it?
Nah.
No, it's like a clubhouse type of like they're playing music
The
and shit, huh?
haunted thing now is like a little bullshit Ninja Warrior thing where you just kind of go up the little
That
thing.
they
Oh,
like
okay, yeah.
rebuilt it into that. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then let me tell you that the Ninja Warrior little haunted thing is where the DJ was at.
That's where it was
So
at?
now
Yeah, I saw that.
there's a whole fucking DJ set up for all these fucking teenagers and stuff. I was like, where the fuck was this at? Like, probation ain't acting that strict like
They're
when we were there. You
not. They're
know what I
not
mean?
Did y'all even
Shit.
see an officer or anybody?
Motherfuckers
there?
was-
Yeah, no, we saw him.
Hey
we
man,
saw him.
motherfuckers used to go on
probation
rides with
beat
the
like
PO.
that,
Dog. They used to go on rides with the PO.
For real,
Motherfucking
bro.
PO with their hands up. Like,
Yeah.
hey,
No,
you keep your
I
hands down.
seen that shit one time, dog. I remember.
Bro, it's
No,
crazy.
They were walking 4 deep in the line, still just like maneuvering through shit. But I mean, like,
They weren't
But it
fucking
wasn't
with
heavy
nobody.
activity like how it used to be, huh?
Yeah. You know how it was before. Bro.
Man, they're weenies now.
But I know, other than that,
that's
I've
pretty
been having
much
a good
what I
time.
was trying to get at. Like, it's not as fun as it used to be.
Right.
It's not our
Like,
time no more.
I mean,
We
I mean,
getting
we're
old,
real-
man.
I
Realize it doesn't
but-
Man,
Yeah,
you
it
go,
is.
you go, you
I
could go
mean-
over there, get
I
a
mean-
funnel cake, watch someone get beat up, and then win the prize. Watch someone else get beat up.
I mean,
They
and
don't
then-
get beat up
for-
no more.
for
They
us
tell
who-
on each
who-
other.
Exactly.
For us who lived our moments and now are adults, I guess that's what's entertaining now. But I think it's more for the kids. I mean, they don't really have that all year, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing that I saw a lot of
That's
people.
why. Yeah,
I saw a lot of people that we would see like, oh, high school, you know what I mean? Like, oh,
Yeah.
we're gonna go kick it, you know what I mean? And now all of a sudden they're all showing up with their kids. So
Yeah,
now
yeah.
you could see like, no, it is a kid thing. You're still seeing the same people, but it's because of the fact that like, oh, I'm kind of bringing my kids.
Yeah.
Or
Yep, yep.
or a little brother, little sister,
It's
or
crazy.
just something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Seeing
I
them-
had none of that.
yeah.
I just wanted to go. You know what I mean?
I
Seeing
mean,
them like in a
it-
different light now.
I mean,
I'm gonna go play that game that you shoot, but they took that away.
The star shit?
Yeah,
they took
I
the
wanna
shit
go-
out.
that's the only one I wanna go
know.
play.
I was
But,
always about to
um,
make a dark joke, but never mind, bro.
Yeah. Go ahead, go ahead. This
But-
is the
Nah, I'll
internet.
skip it.
Nah,
But
man,
yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
keep
the
that
whole
in the-
reason why. Because, you know, the whole fucking mass shooting and all this bullshit, so they don't want to promote that.
Bro, you could really walk in with a gun in there, like security guard bullshit. Like,
I know, dog. I know. It was like that one video where the old man's like,
Well, I just seen another video. I don't know where the county fair was at, but it was another county fair where like a guy pulled out a rifle, and luckily they got to him before he was able to shoot. But I mean,
oh, no.
that's what I'm saying.
you know, you hear
Um,
people freaking out in the background. Like, why? is
Daniel
everybody
Cormier
freaking out?
was over there.
in the same place where they
No,
pulled
in
out the rifle?
Monterey. At the fairgrounds.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I believe on the
Yeah.
last day.
Yeah, the homie also got a picture with him.
Yeah, that's where I seen
Monday, yesterday.
it. Either Sunday, I believe.
He just so happened to be here. Like,
The homie just ran up into him. He was like, hey, when you randomly walk into one of the greatest fighters in the world,
that's so crazy.
Yeah.
Bro.
2-division champion, fucking crazy ass fighter right there, Gilroy's own.
Yeah,
That's just
that
tight.
would, that would have been dope if I would
Yeah,
have
bro, if I seen Cormier,
sure.
I'm like, bro, drop me. Just scoop me up and drop me. Fuck it.
Well, that's kind of dope that he's out here, man. A lot
Right.
of this place gets slept on, but like, I mean, honestly, it shouldn't be because
Well, I'm pretty sure he knows
It
about
is
the
a
Monterey
gem.
Fair. He's
don't-
basically 831. Fucking
I think
Gilroy.
in these recent years, it's not being slept on. Honestly, it's
no,
starting
it's
to
changing.
catch. Yeah,
but
if you
it was slept on for a
I mean,
while.
fucking
yeah, for sure, for
Steph-
sure,
Stephen
but-
Curry was out here.
yeah.
Was, he
I mean,
was.
he bro, he-
Kardashians
he-
was out here.
Yeah.
But it's because of social media now. That's
no,
why.
but he trains over here at Stevenson. He deals with the kids and shit. Like, I know because
And then I
was-
know he
goes
fucks around in Santa
golfing.
Cruz
He-
sometimes
he-
too.
he be
Well,
golfing like
I
a
was gonna
motherfucker.
get a job there at Stevenson, and then I was talking to the lady who does like the workaround, and she was like, "Stephen Curry comes here," and I was like, "No fucking way! You lying to me?" And she was like,
You lying
"No."
to me, you
She
fucking
took me.
bitch.
into-
He's in an interview
No,
with something
she's
about
in an interview.
fucking lying to me,
You're a
bitch.
fucking liar. I
It's
don't
a
fucking lie.
It's
I
a
would never
fan-
work
it's
for a
fancy
fucking
ass
lie.
place, dude. We went into the kitchen area, so it's a banquet of shit. You know what I mean?
I,
Like,
was like, I don't know if I want to hire him. He's too hood. Like,
Yeah.
Fucking lie.
Fucking lying,
Stephen fucking
bitch.
Curry. Stephen fucking Curry hitting those fucking threes. Motherfucker that hit the
Motherfucker
mother.
from the half court.
You talking about the same motherfucker that hit this motherfucking half court motherfucking shot?
Yeah.
Tell you motherfucking telling me.
about 4 times.
4
Oh,
times.
you
Four
talking about Steph
motherfucking
Curry?
warriors.
Fuck no.
Steph
You
Curry,
lied
the
to
one
me,
with the
bitch.
motherfucking eye.
But nah, she took me into the kitchen area, the little banquet room, and sure enough, there it is, photos of him. So I was like, oh shit, like you
Oh, it'd
really
be
do
alright.
be here.
You see social
there'd
media,
be
he's like,
hella
oh, like
people
Carmel's
out
tagged. You
And
know
then
what I mean?
what? Before COVID, Obama was out here. He stayed at the plaza. Remember
I mean,
that?
Yeah.
Dude, there is money out here. A lot of rich
Yeah.
folks do live
Oh,
out
yeah.
here. It's
That's
just,
what I'm saying.
George Lopez
know.
live in Pebble Beach, right?
He
yeah.
did.
He
I don't
sold
think.
it.
Oh
He
yeah, he
sold
Oh
sold
yeah,
that
yeah,
shit.
that's right.
Nobody liked him either. He's a prick supposedly.
That's what
Maybe
people
to them.
say, but I mean, I don't
To
know.
them.
Maybe
No,
you just
to
don't
them.
get it.
No.
He might be the coolest person to meet, but
Yeah.
maybe you don't get it. Like maybe you just expect someone to be a comedian on TV all the time. Like, why don't you make me laugh? Like, bro, I don't want to. I'm
No,
not here
I
to
know
make
that.
you
Yeah,
laugh.
of course.
You never
Put my
know. Like
shorts
maybe,
down, cut.
maybe he only really gives that side of him to people that's like really close to him like that. Like he may not really care much for like a stranger out on the street.
Mm.
Like
and I
And
relate,
he
and I
has
relate
the
to
right
that.
to.
I
He
just
has the
believe
right
he's
to.
I relate to that.
how can I say, just brutally honest. Just brutally honest. Because I believe he didn't get him. He got like either they dissociate. I don't know what happened with the whole Pebble Beach or the whole was it U.S. Open. They would invite him all the time and then they stopped.
I don't know what happened. I know they always welcome celebrities, so
Mhm.
something must have happened.
Yeah.
I mean, he
He says-
probably
he says
dissed
something
him. I
else.
think he probably dissed him. And like,
Someone. He's like, man, fuck y'all. Ain't too many Mexicans in here.
I mean, don't get it twisted. Clint Eastwood has stock in fucking.
Them racist motherfucker.
I know, but I mean.
I know,
All
but
the
it's
races
him.
got
I mean,
stuff.
but Gran Turismo. I mean,
He's like,
that was the most racist movie, dog.
He's like, hey, I know, but come on.
I mean,
Come on,
man,
man.
cowboy,
on.
come on.
Fuck that.
Come on.
Fucking bent ass finger.
Bent ass finger. And he got sprayed up.
Fuck out of here, dog.
Damn, he got
Yeah.
Denzel in that movie, bro.
For real.
Gran Torino was tight though.
It
Yeah,
was
we
No,
tight.
was
it, was
straight-
it was a funny movie too.
It's straight
right?
racist. That's motherfucking that movie, dog. Fuck. Like he was and he wasn't. You know?
He said, "What do you spooks do it?"
Right?
He said, "You better get on, beat your ass, old man." He came out. He said,
He must have been on some
"Yeah."
shit.
He was like, "Hey man, you better get out here before we." He's like, "No, listen here, motherfucker." He pulled out the real one. That shit had me weak. That's why I'm like, nah. That movie was tight.
That movie
I mean-
it's probably really funny if you watch it really lit.
Hell
Like, what
yeah,
the
hell
fuck?
yeah.
But I just feel like that's what it is with a lot of people though. Like even Michael Jordan, I've heard is a prick. Even though we were.
Well, they did a documentary on him being a prick. So.
Huh?
They did that documentary on him, right? Being a prick.
No,
Oh,
what?
Oh,
I
everybody low
don't
key.
even know.
Everybody else that they interviewed was like, I mean, yeah, Michael was the greatest, but also he was kind of like a
I
little
mean,
bit of
I think
asshole.
when they say someone is great, they just expect them to be great all around. Just
Nah,
a
but
great
even then,
person,
like,
just a
remember when
great
Allen
this,
Iverson
great
was
that.
talking about
That's
him?
true.
Yeah.
Remember when he was like, because he crossed him?
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, I'm such a fan of you. And he was like, well, if you were such a fan of me, you wouldn't have crossed me, you little bitch.
Yeah.
Like that. And I'm like, bro, like, you got to just take it when somebody's actually,
But then you
done
gotta
But
think
you
about
gotta-
it too. When
you gotta-
you're such a competitor and
I feel
fucking
it,
like
I
that,
feel-
like this
I
motherfucker is
understand.
betting with security guards
Yeah.
before the games just to
Yeah.
get that winning feeling.
But at the same time, I feel like that's like an addiction, like to the
No,
high.
yeah,
of
oh,
winning.
yeah.
He was
Oh,
addicted
yeah.
to that.
You know what
He
I
was
mean?
addicted to winning
Of
and
just
just,
the
getting that
adrenaline of
high.
betting.
Yeah. No, yeah, most.
But that's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
that's no excuse. Like,
But the homie
your
AI
vices
just-
are no excuse for treating people bad.
That's true.
That's like, cause you know what I mean. There's crack fiends out there that are quite polite. They just trying to do their crack and be about their business.
Oh yeah.
But now when you fucking hurting people and yelling at people, that's a whole different other shit. Not that I'm
Yeah,
saying Michael
yeah.
did all that, but
Yeah.
you ain't gotta holler at people and call people bitches and shit because they crossed you. I mean, it's basketball, dog.
No,
Yeah.
but that's the competitive shit about
That's
it,
the
bro.
competitive-
And, like, that's all they
I
know.
feel like-
Sport imitates war, bro,
Like,
and
yeah. But I feel like the best people are like warriors. Like they saw where they went wrong, and they go and hit it back. And next time that ain't fit to happen.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like those to me are like the competitors that I really respect. Not so much like being a sore loser. Like, oh fuck, he crossed me. You a bitch for that.
Yeah.
I don't think the competitiveness happens if you don't have that. Though.
What
You
happens
don't have that.
when Jordan slam dunks on you? Like nobody else is calling Jordan a bitch for slam dunking on him.
No,
You
I'm
know,
pretty
it's
sure the
respect.
person that
No,
did
it's
was like, yeah,
respect.
you fucking bitch.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
like that's what I'm saying. Like you
Show
don't
off.
you don't strive to call Jordan a bitch. You strive to then dunk on Jordan. You know what I
Jordan
mean?
had
Like,
the
that's what I'm
privilege to
saying.
not ever be called a bitch, though. That's the thing, because like he was always been like, oh, he's the
That
best, he's the
guy,
best, he's
yeah.
the
I
best.
don't know, dog,
So
but-
no, but guaranteed people called him a bitch
Yeah,
for
yeah,
like
yeah.
maybe underneath their voice he
you,
dunked
yeah,
on
yeah.
you.
No, I've seen the fights. I've
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
the
yeah,
fights
yeah.
that go on with Jordan and shit. But at the same time, I feel like he was just so well respected that's why they would give him the pass most of the time. But I'm a
Exactly.
man just like anyone, dog, and I'm not letting nobody call me a bitch like that.
No, exactly.
Like especially when I did something right. I feel like you're the greatest basketball player of all time. I crossed you up.
I
That's
gotta-
a fucking
yeah.
achievement.
I
Like,
gotta-
I crossed you up
yeah.
and fucking made the
I
shot.
fucking out basketballed you.
I think it depends on the attitude as well, because he might have told AI fuck you, but I mean he didn't tell. Did he tell Kobe that? I don't know for firsthand that he told him that, but I mean I know Kobe
I
was
don't think so, but
damn near.
bro, Kobe is just a whole nother thing. Like
Exactly.
amazing person who studied the game, because it's just like fuck, like play for play, leg work for leg work, just mimic Jordan exactly. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, fuck, this guy's insane.
So it's probably was more of a little respecting there, because like, all right, well, I can see how you try to do my move on me a little bit.
Chewy.
I
Chewy.
mean, they played, right? Wasn't it like rookie Kobe against like older Jordan?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah,
they
yeah,
did
yeah.
play.
Yeah, they went neck and neck.
And he kept up.
Yeah.
They kept up with each other.
Well,
Well,
a little tangent there. We didn't even
Little
get to the
tangent,
topics
man.
yet.
My bad.
No, you
When
good?
it comes to basketball, man, that's one of
Yeah.
my passions.
yeah. Listen,
200 episodes.
200 episode.
bruh.
Listen. Yeah, I had a pretty good weekend, but I did have it with the heavy heart. Finding out some pretty sad news of a battle rapper, Paste. He passed away recently. Yeah, it was. If you know how it happened, you know what I mean. It's
We got stabbed, right?
yeah.
After a battle, huh?
No, he was trying to defuse a
A
fight.
situation.
Yeah, he was trying to defuse a fight, and he ended
So
up.
he wasn't involved in
Oh, in
it.
Canada.
I like
yeah.
how he was trying to like not really talk about it. That like you were like he got stabbed, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No,
That-
yeah, but
I-
that's
I actually love that.
Yeah.
You gotta
love
talk.
that.
You gotta get this pain out, bro. We gotta talk about
funny,
it.
just
no, but
this
it's sensitive.
situation.
It's sensitive material. That's what I'm
Just
trying to
like-
like trying to get
Yeah,
at.
yeah,
It's
People's
sen-
personalities, like
Yeah.
like he was trying to have a a heavy heart. Well, you got fucking stabbed, right? It doesn't mean Eric don't have a good heart.
I mean,
but-
since the cat's out of the bag,
He's too
anyways,
blunt.
was this like he was in an altercation? It was
he
accidental.
was trying to defuse an altercation supposedly.
and got stabbed while diffusing the situation.
I don't know too deep in that detail.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
really go looking for that. I just like kind of seen it because it was just right there in front of my face. I didn't try to do like digging any research because when it comes to that kind of stuff, I kind of just want to like give my respects and like if I find out, I find out. I don't want to
Well,
try
I'm
to.
You're
assuming
not an
for-
investigator.
Yeah, I'm not really trying to be an
I'm just
investigator.
saying, like,
Mhm.
I'm playing criminal investigator, right?
Mm.
Freaking, I would
All right,
say,
Ice-T.
well, because I'm saying if he was trying to defuse the situation, then obviously, he got stabbed within that. Somebody obviously tripped on,
Yeah.
or maybe in the scuffle or something.
Yeah, like there's some people that thought it was because of the game disc he recently put out. Because you know how game dissed Eminem,
Yeah.
and Eminem hasn't responded. So Past Day took it upon himself to be like, "Hey man, you want to battle a white rapper or whatever?" Holla at me, and it was a really good diss track, and it was dope. But the thing is, like, he passed away kind of like a couple days after that, or like a day after that, maybe.
Damn. What if
Yeah.
he did call
Do
the
you
hit?
do you call foul play on that?
What for?
Like
Past
foul,
Day?
foul play means like, do you think there was more to it? Do you think like
Oh, for
somebody
that.
actually like set him up?
Nah, I don't think it's because of that. Because it happened in his hometown. It happened in his hometown.
You never know though.
And that's where you
you
least
never-
expect it.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. They can always send killers to your hometown.
never know.
Was he trying to break up a fight with somebody that he knew, or
I
was it
don't
just
know.
a random type of thing?
But
because
I
it
did
just-
I did see another thing where it said like he was leaving a wedding, or it might have been after a wedding. So, which is even sadder because like damn, you're at this event where you're celebrating life, and more life to come, and you know what I mean. Some shit happens like that. So, just want to say rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, yeah,
peace.
and it really did like was like groundbreaking because like even Eminem tweeted out rest in peace Past Day. A lot of like people were like shouting him out to rest in peace Past Day. I was watching wrestling, even the commentator threw in a line about him like like gave him like kind of like a low-key little homage right there, like so he
On AEW?
no on Raw.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh,
What happened?
crazy.
The one of the commentators, Corey Graves from Raw, he like kind of
Oh,
gave him
yeah.
a shout out, like kind of like you know what I mean, kind of like paying homage to him that he passed away. But in
I think
AEW, somebody had to sign that said RIP Past Day,
Yeah.
so it was just like really dope to see that like his battles and his personality, who he is, really
think
impacted people all around.
I just think we're in definitely some crazy times where cultures are blending like that.
Yeah.
Where you could be watching wrestling and they're like shouting out a rapper who just passed. Like,
That's me right there. I'm
Never-
all about pro wrestling, battle rap, and hip hop.
well, that's what I'm saying. Never
Music,
in like
yeah.
the '90s when I was watching like Rock or Stone Cold was like I thinking like
kinda goes
one
hand in
day they're gonna
hand.
be shouting out rappers and shit. You know what I mean?
It kind of goes hand in hand. Like if you're a fan of Stone Cold during the 90s, you're most likely maybe a fan of AC/DC or a fan of Tupac or
I can see
a
that,
fan of whatever was going around musically, and
But
then
I'm
and then
just saying,
sports wise,
like now, like the actual genres are blending. Like you're
Mhm.
seeing them
Yeah.
like collab on each other and shit.
Mhm.
As opposed to back then, like they were separate entities. Like wrestling had nothing to do with music and
Mhm.
so forth.
yeah. But then it kind of did once, like, you know, the entrance theme music started getting
No,
more popular.
I know that part
Mhm.
because I understand the aesthetic to it.
Mhm.
But it was still more about wrestling than it was like the music.
Yeah,
now,
the
like
entrance music.
they make it more like know
Yeah.
that okay,
Mhm.
we're interested in the music and we know about it.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
Well, they had
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg, then they had Bad Bunny.
Right, right.
Mhm.
What other
That's
rapper
what
they
I'm
have
saying.
on
Like
there?
now you see
Wale.
more stuff like that.
Yeah. But yeah, man.
See, and they know like who the entertainers are. Like they make it like known that they're gonna go get those like
Yeah.
entertainers to come on.
Even Action Bronson was in the ring.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Yup.
Bro,
Made
the
his
biggest
little-
rapper in the game, fucking John Cena, bro. I mean,
Oh well,
Facts.
actually, you're right.
Facts, man.
That's facts.
I'm making a joke, but I mean, like,
No,
honestly,
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
they
Top
go
five.
after stars, is what it
Fair
is.
Top
enough.
five.
Like I give John Cena his flowers, but come on, man, he was like a comedic like rapper when he first started. To me, I didn't.
He was
really
just
take him-
dissing motherfuckers. Yeah, he was just.
I didn't really take him too serious.
Yeah.
No.
No, me
Like-
neither. No.
Like as an
No.
MC, as a rapper. Like,
no,
nah,
no,
like,
never,
fuck
never,
no.
never.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's just,
yeah.
But
it's the
he-
whole
he-
gimmick thing
yeah,
where it's
yeah.
like it works.
Don't-
I mean, he's
don't
one of the
get me
best in
wrong,
the
though. When
wrestling
John Cena
area.
wants to
thing.
bust a rap and actually like think of something and get down, he does actually get down.
You probably do it in Chinese too.
No,
Yeah, yeah. He speaks Chinese.
For real?
He can speak
But
Chinese.
but nah, I've heard
Or
but
Mandarin, my bad.
I've heard like a verse or two where I
Mandarin.
was like, okay, I
Mandarin,
give
right?
it
Is
to
that-
John Cena for that one.
Chip.
But yeah, man. Rest in peace, Paste. If you're unfamiliar with him, man, check out all his battles. He's like one
He
of
go
the most.
crazy.
He's one of the most entertaining battlers ever, bruh. It's crazy because we had Ryan as a guest here, and before we were podcasting, we were actually at the bar, and then I even like asked him, I was like, "Hey, bro, like at what moment did you realize Paste was like one of the greatest of all time?" Because now, like even like before, people were saying like, "Bro, there's." Like even Joe Budden on his podcast was saying that he can't name 10 battlers better than Paste. Royce the 5'9" giving Paste his flowers. So many like dope established artists in the rap game were giving Paste that stamp of approval. And
Why couldn't they
his
give it to him
flowers.
while he was alive, though?
They did. They
They
did.
did?
They did.
Yeah, that's what
They
he's saying.
did.
It was just
Yeah, like
This is just so unexpected. you
yeah,
know?
bro. Like he was already arguably top 5 of all time in people's convos already. So, you know what I mean?
I gotta do more research on
Yeah.
mine. But
You highly recommend checking out his rap battles. Is super entertaining. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna feel emotions. The reason why I put him on top 5 of all time because I feel like out of all the rap battlers I liked, he made me feel the most emotions out of everybody. Whether it be laughter, sadness, madness, or like just like crazy dope ass punchlines. Like he really had it all. Like he really was the full package battler. And yeah, man, rest in peace.
Yeah. Random
Yeah.
side question. Do you guys think the people that run the music industry live in Canada? Because they bring so many artists from Canada, and they put the spotlight out here.
There could be some connections, some bridges.
I mean, Drake kind of opened that little
Yeah, he
bridge.
did.
up.
no,
But before Drake,
No.
what was it? Justin Bieber's from
Bieber.
Canada. There's
That
a
was
bunch
pop.
of people there from
Are
there.
you talking about rap?
It's the same shit.
Damn.
He
Rap
said
is
music-
now
he
kinda
said
pop
music
now.
industry.
Damn, fool. So
Well, I
rap's
did
the
say
same shit
music
as pop.
industry.
I mean, he's not too
Popular music.
I mean, he's
Nowadays.
yeah,
Popular
pop is
music.
popular music. But at the same time, you're not too far off. I mean, listen to a lot of the pop music nowadays. Tell me it doesn't have like trap like elements or
Well,
like
it does. That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. It's so
Tory
mixed
Lanez from
in.
Canada,
like-
too. He's-
Yeah,
This
Tory
whole
Lanez is
new
from Canada, but
wave of reggaeton is trap.
I was
is
gonna.
trap
I was
beats.
just gonna get into that when
What
he
we
was
got?
talking about
They
like
don't even say
Canadians,
reggaeton no more.
like a lot of
I
more
don't
wave of
know.
Canadians. This is a lot of Latin coming in as well. Like,
Look, we got
too,
Drake,
yeah.
we got The Weeknd, we got Justin Bieber, Celine Dion, who's been on top for a while,
fuck is it?
Avril
wow.
Lavigne. I thought
Avril
she died.
Lavigne's from there.
Thought she
That's
died.
crazy. I'm hella weak.
Michael Bublé, heard that before. Okay, maybe it's not that much because it starts dying out. No, yeah, actually, yeah. The top people are from Canada, but I mean, they don't got that much.
I also heard the weekend did
yeah,
the
he
most
lost his
money. Yeah,
voice.
he did the most money off a tour ever. Was that what the
But
statement
he
was?
just walked off a tour recently
Yeah, he was doing what
because
was
his
with
voice
Snow.
was cracking. His
Oh.
voice was cracking.
Well, yeah, so supposedly he was selling out every single stadium that he was doing. Well, it was him and Snow. It was him and Snow Allegra.
Mm.
So.
Wait till Bad Bunny's numbers come out.
See, that's the thing about Bad Bunny.
Do you think he's gonna surpass the weekends?
Fuck yeah!
I
You
think
realize
I think he's gonna surpass Drake.
bro? I heard him on Kadon, bro.
He's already
like,
in more.
On Kadon.
He's already in more movies and TV than Drake has ever been, bro.
Yeah.
Besides Degrassi, you know what I mean? But
I
Bro's
mean,
coming out in major Hollywood movies
Yeah.
nowadays. He's in
but
popular
but yeah, but
WWE. Like,
but that's not like Drake. That's not like if Drake couldn't do that either. He could have.
he could have, but that's why
But
you
he's
see
not.
he collaborates with the people coming up because I feel like, all right, I don't want people to be like, oh, he could have done that and he didn't. I feel like he does it like,
He didn't.
oh, I gave him a little bump up. I think he wants to be like, I gave him the little bump up. Like,
Yeah.
I gave him the spike.
Yeah.
know what I
the
mean?
spike.
The layup.
Yeah, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, Drake's
mean-
been the biggest artist forever, but he is starting to kind of dwindle,
And he
it
didn't
happens,
sell
it
out a
happens with
virtual
But who
time.
knows?
show.
But who knows? Because the weekend's doing stadiums and Bad Bunny's still doing arenas.
But I mean, he sold out a virtual show, bro. Like,
Yeah.
who else has said I'm gonna throw a virtual show? Fucking $100 tickets,
but
tap
Tra-
in.
I'm
Travis
just wondering.
Scott- Travis
I'm
Scott's
just
done
wondering.
it. Yeah.
what
Well,
they're
Travis
gonna
Scott
base it
signed
off,
with
though.
Fortnite. A lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just
another
wondering what
thing,
they're gonna base it
iHeartRadio
off.
has their own little world in Fortnite now,
They do.
which is fucking crazy.
Well, here's the thing: the whole little. We want to ignore the metaverse, but honestly, bro, you're gonna have to be forced into that shit. Like, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Virtual fucking characters of rappers are gonna be performing more and more live on that type of shit.
Well, it's just going back to a lot of people hate their lives and they need an escape, some type of way to get away from it.
Well, have you guys seen that movie called Player One?
Yes,
How
I
the
love
real,
that movie.
How
I
the
love
real
that
world's a
movie.
shit show, and everybody's like all these different creatures in there.
No, you don't even have to go too far. The Matrix.
Yeah,
The Matrix. Everybody's living in some type of
Yeah, but that's
fantasy
different. People
world.
don't know. In the Matrix,
It's-
people don't
it's-
know. But in
and
Player
Ready
One,
Player One,
people
are
literally
aware of it.
put
Yeah.
on a helmet, glasses, and go into this virtual world.
Essentially, it's like, yo, the outside world, the real world's gonna get so shitty to live in that people are gonna want to go ahead and just plug out of reality and plug into whatever this
Well, I could already
fantasy
see
is.
it with
Yeah.
my little brother. Like he just wants to be playing Fortnite and be on YouTube. He don't even watch TV. He'd be on YouTube.
I mean,
But
video
he-
games were kind of like the first thing to expand on that.
Yeah. Here's
yeah,
the
but I
thing,
mean,
you-
just it's not like you before you go buy a disc and you play your game and only you could play it. Then online came.
you gotta
and now-
understand though. That's how our parents looked at us.
You think
We're
so?
looking at our siblings like, damn, you're stuck on that. We never used to be stuck on that, but because we were more analog with it. Oh, we still had to go ahead and buy a disc. We still had to go ahead and blow
Yeah,
the
you
card
still had to
trigger.
do. Yeah, you
But,
still had to
instead-
do
but our
more.
parents were looking at us like, what the fuck? Like, yo, my dad grew up in a hut, and I don't know how my mom grew up necessarily, but it was bad. It wasn't like we grew up, you know what I mean? And
Define way, because I grew up. I was born in my
'Cause
grandma's
I had it
house.
made.
Hell no,
Oh,
I
yeah,
wish.
man, no.
I wish.
no, yeah,
I was
yeah,
allowed
you-
to
no,
play
it-
get video games
you-
once a day.
but what was
And
the
once a
video
week.
games you would play?
I don't know, whatever
would you have to
PS1
go
was on there?
outside and go somewhere to play a video game, or was it?
No,
a
I
con-
guess you're right. Yeah, I got a console.
Exactly.
I had a PS1, but it was locked up. Only played it once on Saturdays for like 2 hours. That was
And that's a privilege
that
to have a
really is.
PS1.
You're right. You're right.
I never had a PS1, dude.
Oh,
I
God.
never had.
I had to hustle for it.
No,
I had
bro.
to catch some pigeons and go sell them for
I
it.
only
yeah.
had the N64, bro, and then I got a 360 because my auntie wanted to buy it for me. Other than that, bro, like my parents didn't buy me no
I
console.
didn't have an N64.
But the ratio is everybody in here played video games.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's the norm.
That's what I'm saying. But I never went crazy how these kids is. Oh, they taking my PlayStation. All right, well, whatever. I'll go to my homie's house or I'll do something else. Like I don't care.
I'll
like
kick it.
now you take that shit away from them. They
ain't got
tears.
nothing,
They
bro.
fucking
They
doing the
spazzing.
most. Yeah, they spazzing out. I'm like, damn. Like, how important is this shit to you?
But bro, the
I
kids
mean-
are watching kids play games. Like
Like
That's
that's, what
fucking
I'm
ridiculous.
saying.
Like,
it's,
bro,
yeah,
like-
it's to the point where that's what I'm saying. You're not even playing the game. You're watching somebody else play the game.
exactly.
And I only did that when the game was like new to me and exciting. Like, oh, I'm watching my homie play like Resident Evil or something. You know what I mean?
I mean,
And,
that's
like,
your homie.
Yeah, like that's like me being a little brother thinking that
yeah,
I'm playing,
see,
but
that's
my
what I'm saying.
controller's
Like-
not
like,
even connected.
I went to my homie's house and he just happens to be playing it, right? And I'm like, oh shit, like this shit actually looks tight. Like I'm watching him do it. But like kids go online and watch,
watch
other
other people
kids
play.
play
Play
online.
with
I'm
shit.
like,
and they can't
there's
even
no-
interact with that person.
There's no real there's no real interaction. Like I used to talk shit with my homie while he's doing it, like nigga you suck or whatever. You know what I mean? Like something.
But that's how you know there's some real addictive shit to it. The
Well,
same
that's
way
what
how
I'm saying.
McDonald's
What
and fast
is
food
this-
is so addictive. They
Well,
got-
what is this doing to you that like?
it's some digital GMO. This
But I'm
is
saying
like,
that's digital GMO for
this is-
sure.
I think I'm about to digital GMO. I'm about to go ahead and fucking patent that.
Yeah, I was about to
Claim
say
it,
coin
claim it.
that.
You heard it here
Yeah.
first.
Term.
Is it? You heard it here first.
But that's
Uh,
what I think it is though, because it's some addictive fucking shit, bro. Like
Yeah, I mean, shit.
But that's a perfect segue to you know what I mean, to our next topic, things kids will never know the struggle of. And
What's
that's
something your
I'll
kid
go and buy in
will
a
never
game.
know the struggle of that
Boredom.
you struggled with as when you
going
were
to
a kid.
Payless. No, just
Going to
playing.
Payless?
Nah, that's not really much. But
I remember
he definitely won't see as much domestic violence. I see that. I say that.
Mm, that's dope.
Shit,
That's
no.
dope.
These kids will never know the
No,
struggle.
no,
of
no.
that.
Let's be more general with it, because kids still, to this
Yeah.
day,
Yeah,
experience
it's everywhere.
domestic violence.
Here's
Just
the
something like,
It's
for
everywhere.
example, I seen the picture of where you used to have to wrap the headphone cord just for it to work, and you would just be with those fucked up speakers like all day.
He'll
Yeah.
never have to deal with LimeWire.
No, not
I'm
even
just
LimeWire.
kidding.
They will never have to deal with a fucking CD player and having to hold it straight because every time you bumped into it,
Yeah.
it would start scratching.
No,
Oh,
that's
no.
why you had to buy the good ones. Cause I was like, bruh, man, I
Even-
remember my mom bought me one, and I was so ecstatic. You know, I love my mom, so I was like, oh shit, she bought me a CD player. Until like I was running around, and yeah, every little bump,
Yeah.
like I'm like, fuck, I can't hear my shit.
People
Yeah.
don't remember in the cars that would do that. You go to over a bumpy
Mhm.
road in
Yeah,
the car, it starts
certain
scratching
tape
your
decks.
shit.
Yeah.
People don't know about
Well, no.
8 tracks. You know what I mean? Or
I
the
mean,
fact that you could pull 8 CDs in the back
Yeah,
of the
and my-
fucking.
And plus, my son will actually have like his phone with his music and everything. He ain't gotta have the phone and the iPod and the fucking
And the trap phone and the flip phone and the
this
motherfucking-
fucking
You know what's
50
crazy?
Motherfuckers
bucks.
had a phone, iPad with the headphones wrapped all around
motherfucking
it.
checkbook.
Yeah.
Motherfucking checkbook. I thought it was the coolest thing when I had a checkbook.
And you know what's funny? The little.
$50 in it.
The strap bags, you know, the little Gap bags that is
Yeah.
popular now. We never rocked it back in the day,
Nah.
but we would stuff all that shit in our pockets.
Right.
Motherfuckers just rocking empty bags nowadays just for the
Just to-
fashion.
yeah.
You ain't got no strap in there.
For real.
You ain't even got a
Yeah.
chapstick in there.
You don't.
'Cause that shit would have come in handy back in the day.
Right? But then
But-
it looked goofy to us.
But I think that's also what was back in the day, though. Like we moved off what we liked instead of what we see. You know what I mean? Everybody had their own flavor because they come in with, oh, well, I live this way and this is what I like. And, you know, down the street, your homie's like, well, I live this way and this is what I like. And
Yeah.
y'all end up being homies because y'all styles clash together and it works well. You know what I mean? Things
Yeah.
like that were just different. Now everybody, like, you could walk down.
Everybody
I don't know,
sees
bro.
everybody.
Like, it's funny how, like, you know, they make fun of like that Edgar cut, but literally, bro, sometimes I be walking down the block and it's like, fuck, you got the same haircut as this dude and that dude down the block, and goddamn, y'all got the same shoes on.
Well, we
Like-
went over this last
But
podcast.
we were just. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
My bad. Go
No,
ahead.
go ahead,
Yeah,
go
you're
ahead.
the one that said it, anyways. He said we used to all rock the spiky hair. Like everybody had the motherfucking spiky hair.
Not even that, but the spiky hair was such a natural, like, everybody haircut that I thought that was the original Edgar. But not only that, talking about people dressing the same.
Yeah.
Everybody's rocking 501s.
Yeah.
Everyone was rocking
Black
G-Box.
tees.
Everyone
Yeah,
was
Pro Club.
Club.
long sleeve underneath the short
No
sleeve.
sleeve.
Or
Nobody
the
does that
Pro
anymore.
Club jacket.
Exactly.
With some Air Force Ones or some shell tops.
Or like everybody just wanted like, oh, you got that Pro Club? Well, let me get the Pro Club with the faux fur in it, like not even the
Yeah,
real
yeah,
fur, but
yeah.
the faux fur, and then everybody just want to keep one up in each other, but with like the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still uniform.
Same hood brand.
Yeah.
Shit,
Just
in
different
high
shit.
school I was rocking goggles and didn't give a fuck whether it's, you know what I mean, somebody said something or,
No, that's-
or what it was.
That's
what
why
I'm
I
saying.
always give you the props because you was always different, bro. Like,
'Cause
I
I
would
al-
always come to you like, where the fuck you get that jacket at, bro?
Yeah,
Like-
yeah, but really it's just me like liking certain shit, and because I always been really into fashion. That's all it really was. So I'm always looking for like little knickknacks and this and that. But it's really never to one up anybody. It's just like, hey, it's
me.
It's just
yeah,
me,
yeah. It's a little. It's like art. You know what I mean? It's a little conversation piece.
Well, that's the thing. Like, people might look at you like, oh, you corny for that. And then 2 years later, they dressing
I've-
just
you know,
like
yeah,
you, bro.
like I've gotten corny or cocky or whatever, and it's just like, bro, it's fine. Think what you want. Like, I'm not really putting it in your face for that. Like I can sit down here and have a conversation with you, and it's not really that big of a deal because I'm rocking like some Bapesters or something. You know what I mean? Like, if anything, we could talk about the Bapesters, but I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like, we
it's
don't
a
have to talk about it.
conversation piece if you know about it.
If you
like,
know about it, yeah. Because I mean, I don't know. I'm the type too. Like, I like to go down the street. I see somebody with a piece I really like. I'm gonna talk to you about it. Like, hey, bro, I really like them shoes you got on, or that hat or something. You know what I mean? But I feel like obviously you wear some shit like that because you know you obviously want somebody to say something about it. Otherwise,
Facts,
what's the
yeah.
point? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like any motherfucker could just
I mean,
go.
I wear stuff just because
think
I
about
like
it,
how
like,
it looks.
Like I like that Royals hat you got on. You got two what's it called?
Pins?
What the pins on it. The conversation starts. Like it's
can
it's,
be.
it's a dope hat.
Yeah.
Complimented you last week.
Yeah,
Well,
someone.
I like
but
that.
I'm just saying, I thought it was a dope
You know-
hat since he walked in. I was like,
Yeah.
that hat is fire. Like I was like, I
Yeah,
really
and
like
people
how it
won't know
looked.
that you're wearing the R because of your name's fucking
Nobody
Ricky.
knows
Yeah.
it's because my
Yeah.
name's Ricky.
Yeah, they're,
Yeah,
yeah, Bill
And it
Cole was
doesn't
like,
even
oh,
know
you
that
seen the
means-
game?
It stands for
no,
Rey.
it's a Royals hat. Yeah,
For,
yeah, yeah.
for Rey
No, but
Ricky.
what's
In reality,
crazy-
he just bought a Rolex
Rey.
yesterday. That's why. Let him know.
Yeah, bro. He,
But-
he's
but-
he's
the
sponsored
Rolex
by,
came with the
I'm saying,
hat.
my nigga,
Like,
Hey.
get with the hat?
But I'm saying,
got sponsored by Rolex.
What stopped you from just getting a regular plain hat, no logo, no nothing?
Because it says it's Kansas City's, most of them. Not
But-
all of them have the R.
But either way, you specifically went for a hat that actually looks.
Actually,
pretty.
yeah, I specifically went for this one because it was a Rolex collab.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh well, that makes it even more fucking harder. Actually,
Yeah.
now that
I
You
got
told
it.
me that.
Yeah,
I got
now
it
that
from-
realize
I got
it's
it from
Rolex,
Europe.
That's actually much
He's
harder.
sponsored, bro. He's
But-
sponsored by
Come
Rolex.
on.
Either way, like, it's a piece that's appealing, right? Like you looked at it, you're like, this hat's fly. I'm gonna buy it because it's fly. And that's what I'm saying. Obviously, we buy shit because it's fly. It's conversation starters.
It really
And
is.
I don't need to feel like I'm cocky or I'm trying to portray something just because I like something and can afford it.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I know if you've made shit yourself,
Yeah,
which
that
also
too.
becomes a conversation starter. It's not like you went out of your way to spend money on this shit. It's like,
Yeah,
or I kind of, or I had
Do
this
some
piece,
stuff
this
together,
piece, this
yeah.
piece. I can mesh them all together.
Yeah,
and create
yeah.
something new, and that is a conversation starter in itself. And that's where, yeah, I didn't spend a bunch of money to go ahead and do it, but
Yeah.
it's the creativity comes into mind. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck, I fuck
Oh,
with that. It's crazy.
And like I said, that comes from a lot of the times. Like when we were in high school and like the homies had like a fucked up pair of like some ones, right? And they about to throw them away. I'm like, hey, nah, don't throw them away. Let me get them. And so they give them to me, and then like that's when I'd be like experimenting on shit. I'm like, how can I get like the soles to like come back to life? How can I clean these up so they'll look just good enough to look brand new? You know what I mean? And I started coming up with like sauces and all type of like ways to just get the shoe back.
You
And
be
sure enough,
like-
no, I was pissed off. I'm not gonna say any names, but I was pissed off because I fixed them bitches back to good. Like they was great. They was looking great. Homie seen them. He said, "Can I borrow them again?" I never saw them bitches again.
Hey, he
These
said,
are
can I borrow my shoes
mine.
back real quick?
Yeah.
He's not saying no names.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say no names. But yeah, the nigga like asked me for them back. I was pissed. I was like, bro, I did a lot of work on them bitches.
Oh, that's just hella
like the
funny.
It
sauce
sounded
and
like he set
everything. Like
you up. He was like, oh, I know
like,
Isaac's gonna bring this back to
bruh,
life.
I
bro.
was like, shit, nigga. Like, I had to research, like, oh, I can whip, like, some toothpaste with some, what's that shit called? That shit
Vinegar?
that bubbles
Hydrogen
up.
peroxide.
Hydrogen peroxide. And there was a couple more things. I forgot what it was. But, like, I realized if I mixed all those, it's just enough to where when you put it out in the sun, it'll dry it out and you get your soles icy again.
That's the UV light nowadays.
Yeah, it
you
was
know
like
what I mean?
some UV shit. And so, bro, when he took them from me, I was so bad. But at the same time, like, I couldn't really say much because it's like, well, they were your shoes. But at
Yeah.
the same time, I'm kind of mad because I
At the
did
same
all
Put
that
time,
the
work.
work into it, but,
But-
you know the sauce now. You got the
yeah,
sauce.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But it wasn't a fail because
But
I
now you
realized,
got that knowledge.
yeah. Now I got that knowledge that like when I get a pair, I can fix it back up.
He doesn't know how to do it again. You know how to do it again.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
why I'm like, well, whatever, trash them up. I was just pissed though
Mhm.
because those specific Jordan ones, they didn't release them again, and I was like, those was nice.
Okay,
Those
so
was
it's a
nice.
specific.
Yeah, it was the Jordan ones. If you remember, like they were like baby blue. They had a clear check, and it was like Jordan dunking in the middle, like right here, like in this little like.
That
layer.
had to have been some
It was
crazy
Jor-
exclusive
They were
one.
cool, bro. They were cool. They were cool. I was mad. They were Carolina
They
blue
might go
too.
for a crazy price right now if you still had them.
Oh yeah. They're like 1,000 something. I seen them. I don't want to spend that much on them though.
Yeah, man.
Fuck.
That's crazy.
Well, shit, we got our last topic. Vince Staples set to put on a Netflix series show called the Vince Staples Show.
I fuck with Vince Staples.
I've been
Yeah.
waiting on this, bro.
What is it?
Look it up
You
too.
want to look it up,
It's
chill?
supposed to
quick.
be a
Stop eating
comedy
yourself.
skit show.
Hey,
Apparently,
how y'all like that single from him though? That Magic track.
it seemed a little mainstream, but I love the album.
I-
I love the album.
I was gonna say I like it though. Like
No, it was a
it's
great
definitely
mainstream.
mainstream, for Vince, especially because I love his first shit when he was hardcore with that shit.
Yo, Vincent was
But
hilarious.
I actually
He's
like
funny
it.
as
It's-
motherfucker.
yeah, he is hella funny. Though.
He's smart as fuck too.
He's funny.
That's why I like
Another
dude.
thing,
He's a smart ass dude. Like,
blunt as fuck with it
that's why I
too.
like his first
That's
early
what
work
cracks
because the
me up.
shit is smart and I really love his political stance on shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then he does the more mainstream shit, but at the same time I'm like I can dig this though. Like it's not bad.
When he was
Yeah.
talking about what was it, receiving gifts, like giving gifts, Vince?
What was the point? What was his point on that?
That he don't like giving gifts or receiving gifts or something like that, because when if his point was when he felt like when someone gave you a gift, the person that gave it to you expects you to really like it. And Yeah.
It never works that way. It's
and then
almost never that way.
Yeah, and then I think he was talking to Speedy. I don't know. I forgot specifically who. But he was like, "You like giving gifts?" He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "All right, I don't judge you." Just I just left it like that. I said, "No, it's cool, bro. It's cool. I don't judge you." And like you could tell, like, bro, you judging the fuck out of him in your mind, dog.
yeah.
That shit's funny.
That's hilarious.
So he's having a comedy show.
Yeah, like he's already put out little skits on YouTube. It was one called. If you type in Vince Staples episode 1 and episode 2, it was like 2 5-minute things. One where he's getting a haircut, and the other one where he's trying to run away from his shawty because he was cheating or some shit.
I'm mellow weak.
They're
But-
both funny as fuck, and I was like, "Yo, this should be an actual show." So I'm glad someone's actually putting money
Okay.
behind
My
it.
fault. Before we move on, what's it called? Have you ever gotten a gift that like you feel bad like you don't really want it?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
We all
yeah.
have.
You
Yeah,
re-gifted?
yeah.
Oh, bro.
It's
Shit,
like,
bro.
oh,
I mean, don't
more
get me wrong.
boxers.
Like I
This is
always
great.
try to honor a gift. It's just
No, I appreciate it.
Sometimes
Not to be
I'm
fucked
like,
up, but
yeah.
I believe my dog ended up getting that gift. It was
Fuck.
socks. No, it was
Oh.
just.
He just gave it to him.
It was just what was it? An N1 shirt.
And then it ended up being a chew toy. That's
No,
so
my dog was cold.
My dog was cold.
Hey, here, take this tea,
Your
dog.
He's
dog was
rocking that
cold with the
shit?
cross ups.
Wait,
You
wait,
ain't playing
wait.
with-
Did you ever get a gift that like you were blown away by?
Oh yeah, of course, mama. The only person.
Nah. I mean, like,
Nintendo 60
Like it
all
just
day.
wasn't what you expected. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, my mama.
Chat thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, mom's always just comes up with something like, bro, like really?
What
Like,
was it?
Like even when you were a kid, like your mom just coming out with you with a CD player, like you.
Yeah.
Like you
most
say you're blown away with that.
Yeah.
And it was a
That-
little
that's
little
all it
ass
took
CD
for me.
player.
Hell
Yeah,
that's all it
exactly.
took for me.
Yeah, some chick got me Tim's. I wasn't even with her like that. I wasn't even talking to her like that. And she got me some Tim's
Damn.
for like Christmas.
Damn.
Like my birthday.
You're just serving
He
good
said-
D, huh?
No, I didn't. I never even
He said
touched it, bro.
$200
Nah.
cash.
Never touched
Yeah,
it.
she liked your verse.
Shit.
She likes your verse?
She liked your verse.
She
said,
liked my personality.
Right? Ricky,
I don't think so.
you don't think so?
I've never gotten together. I'd be like, oh shit, like this is what I've always wanted, or like
Damn,
just to blow me away.
I'm gonna tell your wife. We'll watch.
Tell her.
Tell her. Tell her.
I really haven't.
Oh,
Well, I don't think
hey,
so.
I liked how Ronnie left just in time.
Right?
Just in time.
Got a blast.
No, this was
No,
they
I'm
gave me
trying
some
to- I'm
shoes
trying to
one time,
think,
and I
I'm
was
trying
just like, oh shit, like I didn't expect it.
Oh yeah.
What was it? It was the what?
Yeah, my brother got me some shoes. He got me some Jordans.
Well, I got
and
some. My wife got me some shoes that I was not expecting, but it wasn't like blown away. But they was tight. Some burgundy ones. I like burgundy.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
I
it's
was
just
like,
something you
where
don't
the fuck
expect.
You
that
find
really-
this, like and I was like,
It's
oh,
just
shit.
the things you don't expect. It was like, oh
Yeah.
shit, like oh okay.
Oh, shit, this
Like,
shit is cool. Like
I did
something I'll
one.
pick out.
She got me a Raider shirt with my name on the back, with the year I was born. on.
Classic.
That was
Hey.
tight.
Oh, that's
There you go.
classic. That's
Yeah.
classic.
That's
It's always
tight.
something custom.
Yeah.
Yeah. For
Get some-
me, it's always
yeah.
something custom.
You getting something custom is like, kind of like a good way to go, you know. It's like it's sentimental. It's meant for you,
It's a one
specifically
of a
for you.
kind. Yeah.
If this is on somebody else, it won't make sense. You know, it only makes sense for
yeah,
you.
yeah.
It
So-
only makes sense for you.
You know,
That's why I love my Grizzlies jersey, man.
yeah.
Got
You
Insanity on the back. It's made out of suede. That
92,
motherfucker's nice, huh?
92 on the back.
Nah, number 7 on it.
That's okay.
Yeah, it's lucky 7.
Lucky 7.
Seven.
That's right. That's right. That's dope. Yeah, I either go for like either like a 95 because I'm born in 95, or just go for a 10 because I'm born on October
Because he's a
10th.
10.
It
And I'm a 10 too.
He
That
goes for a
too.
10 because he's a
You know
10.
what I'm saying?
it just depends what I was feeling that day. Sometimes I want to put the year on it. Sometimes I want to put a lucky number.
Mm-hmm.
What's the
Mi-
worst
mine
gift you
5
guys have
and
gotten?
7. What
And
worst
one
gift?
Your worst gift. So a gift that you were like, man, fuck this gift.
It wasn't that bad, but I got back in middle school, jerseys were hella big, and like I got gifted a jersey of another jersey I already had.
Oh,
So I was like, fuck, like I already have this jersey, so I was kind of like fucking pissed because I was like, fucking, they were expensive, dude. They're like jerseys are like $100.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eric.
that shirt. Because it was literally
Wait,
in
that's
a
the
big,
one you gave your dog?
Yeah,
What shirt was it
it
again?
was just the N1
N1
shirt.
shirt.
Like it was like Christmas and shit. Like it was in like
Some
it was like in a
Marshalls-
big.
it
It
was
was
in a
like in a
Marshalls
big
bag?
No, it was like in a like a not. I'm gonna say like a medium sized bag. Like hella fucking
Like a little tote.
paper
papers
shit?
and shit. And I was like, oh shit, it's going. Just one N1 shirt. I'm like, all right, bro. And now I ended up giving
Like,
that
bro,
person.
like-
I ended up giving that person like something cool. Like, nah, this motherfucker gonna like this.
It was around.
I was like, nah. Nah, like, nah.
That's why you left.
Hey, it was Ronnie's old
That's why he
shirt.
left. That's why he left.
It still
Like,
said
fuck.
Ronnie
He's hella
on it.
mad. You remember the N1 shirt you gave me? I was like, man,
Fuck.
fuck that. motherfucker.
Said Ronnie
But
on the
nah,
tag.
it wasn't him. Nah.
What about you, Miggy? A gift you just
Uh,
didn't fucking
I don't even
like.
think this fool likes giving gifts like that.
So for me, there's like kind of two, cause there's one that I hated at first. I completely slept on it, and then I was like, oh shit, this is really dope. But then there's one where I was like, all right, yeah. I just got a regular T-shirt that was just the wrong size, you know. Like certain family members thought I was still a medium. When I like been an XL for like the past 5 years, and they're over here thinking, yeah,
was
like they're over here
wearing it,
thinking like,
showing
oh
your
yeah,
belly?
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was like a crop top shirt. You know what I'm saying?
You should have put it on in front of him,
I
bro.
know.
They ain't seen you in a while, bro. That's what
I
it is.
know. I do.
I'm like, damn, Miggy, you looking a little.
They still thought you were Miguelito. That's why.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
Miggy
why.
now.
That's why.
I'm not Miguelito, I'm Miggy.
You turned into Migueleño, bro. Like,
But for this
Hey,
other one,
shut up.
it was like a work thing. It was like the elephant thing, right? What's it called? Or Secret Santa
Oh
thing.
yeah, white elephant boy.
Yeah. So I got gifted a gift, and then like it was meant for me, but it was like a secret
Yeah.
Santa. And then when I opened it, it looked like a box of perfume because the logo was like very like cursive girly-ish. I was like, oh man, this guy got me perfume. What the fuck? So it was just in my room for the longest. And then as I'm cleaning up and I look and I grab that box again, I look into it and I was like, oh shit, like closely said like men's
For
cologne.
men?
Yeah, for men. I was
Uh-huh.
like, what the fuck? So I pulled one out. I just sprayed it in the room, and that shit smelled amazing. I started using all that shit. Like
how long
Till
was
then.
it sitting?
it was sitting for like a good like half a year.
So you let him marinate.
I let it marinate.
I think that's what you need to do.
Yeah, I think
He was making Pruno in the bottle.
I was making some fucking moonshine with that fucking cologne, huh?
Yeah, logo.
Ronnie, you left before the questions, dog.
Which was what? Was the
I
worst
forgot.
gift? The worst gift?
What was
The
it?
worst
Yeah,
gift.
I think so. Yeah, the worst
Yeah,
gift you ever
okay,
got.
so what was the worst like gift you've ever been gifted?
Something you didn't like. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You gonna say life?
This motherfucker.
Nah.
Dark,
Nah,
just hella
nah.
dark, hella
so
deep,
I'm
just
dark,
hella
I'm not that
fucking
dark.
deep.
It's like, life.
Oh
My mother
shit!
gave me life.
I think it might have been. Yeah.
Well, it all started. Hey, the lights dim.
It's just the dark cloud I walk with over my head, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know. I can't think of anything. I'm probably just gonna have to say some type of fucking gift card I didn't want to. A gift card to like,
To, like, some spot you never
Subway, like, or a gift. No, here's what it is. $15 gift card to GameStop, knowing you can't get anything at GameStop for $15.
You can't
That's
get
what it is.
shit.
That's exactly what it was, bro.
Or you're gonna get some whack ass game for like
Yeah.
$5 that's like
Yeah.
mad scratched up, mad
Yeah.
used, pre-owned.
Yeah, the only thing you
Oh,
can buy
shit.
is with the sticker that says used or pre-owned on that motherfucker. Yeah.
Okay, and then what was the best gift you ever got?
Nintendo 64 when I was a child.
Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably say a GameCube.
Yeah. I gotta go with
When I was
that.
10.
My PS1 when my dad bought me that. Fuck, I
Yeah,
was bouncing
see-
off the wall.
See, I never
Yeah.
got one of those. So like, I had the original Nintendo 64, and then
Well-
my auntie bought me a 360,
Well, at
which
the-
was dope at the time.
Yeah,
so, like,
but at the time, that's all you. You had either one or the other. Is the PlayStation or the 64.
mhm.
At
Man,
the time,
I
there
had
was
the
wars
portable.
going on between
I had
them.
the
I thought it was
PSP.
like Sega too.
PS.
Oh yeah, the Dreamcast,
Genesis,
right?
Genesis.
That
Oh,
PSP's.
Was it
Dreamcast
Genesis?
and
Oh
then
yeah,
Sega
Genesis,
No, you're right.
The
no, it was
PSP,
the
man.
Genesis first. Then the
And then it was Dreamcast.
then the Dreamcast came out.
That
Yeah,
shit. That shit
you're
was
right.
tight. They had the little tiny ass disc and that little
I was
fucking.
gonna say,
You
think
talking
about
about the Dreamcast?
technology.
No,
Like,
the PSP.
when I was all in the
I
memory
thought y'all was
card
talking about
before
the
the
GameCube
actual
for a minute,
disc.
too.
You know,
I
the
did
GameCube
mention. I
had-
did
yeah,
mention.
the
Yeah, I
GameCube
got
had
the
the small
GameCube for my
disc.
birthday, for my 10th birthday.
Nah, I remember when Eric got the PSP. I remember we were going on a long drive somewhere. It was either L.A.,
I think it was Vegas.
Vegas, or Frisco, but we was both sitting in the back seat illegally. You know what I mean? Just laid out in the back. You know what I mean?
Trunk it.
Yeah.
allegedly.
And I was playing the game, and that's when I realized Oh, movement in the game plus movement in the car.
Fucks you up.
Seasick.
Yeah,
I was getting car
yeah,
sick.
for sure.
Fucked me out. Like, I already take this shit, bro. I'm sick, bro.
I
can't
played
do
the
this
whole
shit.
way over.
No, and this motherfucker,
It-
no problem. Just like,
Yeah, it's
Damn.
equilibrium.
I played the
fucked
whole
up,
way
man.
over. I got
That's
no.
crazy.
Yeah, I
equilibrium.
can't do. I
Fuck
can't
that,
really
I
do
can't do
motions
that.
like that.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
yeah.
can't really do crazy.
Honestly, I have to train my mind before I do it. Like, I'll be straight. Like, I can be good off of that, but I have to like actually like train my mind. Like, oh, okay, like you know what I mean. This is gonna be moving while this is moving at the same
yeah.
time. If I
okay.
don't like put that in my mind, then yeah, I've done it before where I'm hella sick and I want to throw up.
Mhm.
See. But PSP, the best game on there was the little racing car Midnight Club
Nah,
and fucking Grand Theft Auto.
FIFA.
I think those are the best games you could play on there.
Nah,
'Cause it
FIFA
looks
was
so
fun on
I was
fucking.
fucking
I feel like
murdering
that
in
little
FIFA,
shit,
bro.
Man, I love
I
Grand
think-
Theft Auto, dude.
I think
Damn.
I think
Nah,
the most
Eric
I
was
scored
a
in
king.
FIFA was like 23.
Right?
Like
Just
23
going
to
crazy,
0.
huh?
I was Brazil, like the best team ever.
Yeah.
It was like rookie mode.
Yeah.
I was facing like some like Korean team that was like overall was like 64 and my team was like in the high 90s. I was just
Killing
smashing
motherfuckers.
it, bro. Just killing all of them.
Hella build them up. I was like, hey, why'd you switch your team? It was too easy. Just gotta go ahead and get a new one. Like, fuck.
Yeah.
Man, what y'all think was like the beginning of like the shit talk days?
Xbox Live.
Xbox Live? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Actually,
exactly
I
what
think
started
you're
it,
right.
yeah.
Xbox Live.
It
huh?
was that shit was lit because then
Because that-
PlayStation followed after, right?
Yeah, PlayStation
Yeah,
didn't have
you
that.
got- you-
Xbox
you're
Live was
totally right.
Xbox Live.
No,
You know what I mean?
actually, because you're right. I do remember like a Family Guy episode where he was playing Call of Duty and he hella sucked at it. Yeah, remember he was getting killed and he was like, "What's it called? Why you guys
Nah.
being so rude to me?"
Yeah.
And then it was Quagmire. You suck.
Nah, how about when he was playing GTA in real life?
No. He was actually playing fucking
Yeah, no,
Call
the
of
game,
Duty,
yeah.
and he kept fucking dying. That's why. Dude,
Hey,
it's
you
like,
started crying?
why are
Can
you
you
so
stop the
mean
clock?
to me? I'm just
We
trying.
know it's gonna be over soon.
But then there was that one episode where he was playing GTA in real life. He like lost his whole memory. He went a whole caveman mode, lost his memory. Then they gave him GTA to like learn how to get back into
Oh, yeah,
society,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
he started
And then he
killing,
started doing all
he
the
started
shit,
fucking
yeah.
murdering, feeling, shit, stealing
Fucking
cars.
throwing chicks out of their cars
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah.
Well, yes, yeah. Well, that's about does it, man. We
That's
reached
it,
the
that
end of
does
the
it.
episode.
200.
200.
200.
200
I
for
wish I
y'all.
could shake. I wish I could shake the champagne.
You
Throw
know,
it at
so
y'all.
all we
Let's
will,
get
we
the
will.
camera. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom. It's gonna be real bubbly up in here.
Let's just break everything, man.
Let's
Fuck
just break
it.
everything.
break everything right now,
Throw
bro.
the couch out through the
Start
window.
bragging.
Fuck.
Throw me out the window like this.
No, not you.
Some
Look
Molly
at
Crew
you.
Just straight fucking trash the room.
Not you.
Y'all seen that
Not
movie, Molly
you.
Crew? That Molly Crew movie?
The on
that
Netflix?
shit- I forgot where it was, but Machine Gun Kelly was in it.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
Netflix. Yeah, that's just dope.
That's just
But
funny.
on a
Just fire.
serious note, 200 episodes.
200.
Yeah.
Thanks about all y'all.
Thanks everybody.
Yeah.
The day
Fucking
ones, the
awesome.
day twos, the day 200.
Yeah. Thank you
Day
to all the
200
people who's over
for
there
real.
watching us. You know what I mean? Because without
Yeah,
y'all, you know, we wouldn't have an audience. We probably just still be doing this bullshit.
Yeah,
But
still
you know
talking
what
regardless.
I mean?
Fuck
But
it.
it really means a lot that y'all tune in and make
Hell
this
yeah.
shit
Hell
worth
yeah.
it.
Till
Hell
next
yeah.
time.
Till next time, y'all.
Sure
200,
slide
200 more.
201.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.